Auckland CBD is in the dumps, but with key projects like City Rail Link, the International Convention Centre set to open next year, things are about to pick up. So don't worry, Aucklanders. Auckland curator and cultural strategist Paul Baragwanath says art, culture and history need to be front and centre of any revitalisation plan. And Paul is with us this morning to discuss. Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
So tell us about the restoration efforts that are going on around Anzac Ave at the moment.
Yeah, so it's been an 18-month project. Anzac Avenue was built in 1937, so it's an historic heritage, streamlined deco piece of architecture, a very beautiful building. And
streamlined deco, what's that?
Streamlined deco. It's the curved deco. It's the classic. It's the classic deco. Yeah.
So we're looking at some of the pictures now. And what is your message? Are you saying keep buildings like this and keep them beautiful?
Well, more or less, yes. So there's been quite a movement, as you know, to get rid of the old. But I guess from my experience of working with heritage for many years and art and heritage have a big role to play in making cities beautiful, places where people want to be and tourists want to come.
Does people come to Auckland and say, I must go to Anzac Ave for the streamlined art deco?
Well, you never know, it may happen.
But is it happening? Will it ever happen?
Well, you know what, it is happening. So Anzac Avenue is one example. I guess what it exemplifies is the potential for small-scale projects to transform the city. So we always imagine that there's some great master plan that will transform the city, but actually we as building owners, members of the public, have the opportunity through saving these historic heritage places, often activating them through art, to really make the city somewhere where people want to be.
As the Director of Art Form, you've been involved in the design of the convention centre, as I understand it. What's that process been like and what input did you have?
Well, it's been an exciting project. It started out with the building was going to be pretty relatively neutral, so it could respond to different brand identities coming in. But over time, we developed the art program, and as a result, we really now have an iconic New Zealand building that will inspire, I believe, people to come from across the oceans to see it, as well as to travel from across New Zealand as well.
So it's not just sort of a sterile, empty space. It's a piece of art, as you say. Is this why stuff's so expensive?
That is a common belief that art is actually too expensive for anyone to afford.
Well, it looks it. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. It is magnificent, but the reverse is actually true. Art is a tiny cost compared to the cost of a building, whether that be restoring an existing building or creating a new one. So while art brings a huge amount of value, actually when it comes to the bottom line, it's a tiny, tiny, tiny percentage.
Paul, in terms of, we've got changes coming to the planning laws for a residential building, also some commercial stuff. What's your view on having, there are areas of Auckland where you've got these villas, the heritage villas, the Cody villas, that kind of stuff, and they're all in one place. Are you of the view that we should, knock down old stuff if it's just on its own in a suburb that's otherwise already been overtaken by, being gentrified, and just have pockets of heritage? What's your take on that?
I think it's very easy to demolish what is already there and what is already beautiful. I think the big challenge is to retain the heritage, the beauty, but also to create new architecture that meets the old. So instead of making the whole city, instead of sort of like taking the city down to a neutral mass townhousing, perhaps we can work a little harder, retain what's beautiful, and in the ugly areas, really work to make them beautiful through outstanding architecture, through outstanding art, but also through preserving the little heritage jewels that we have amongst them. Because those little heritage buildings have powerful stories, they capture who we are, And while it's easy to demolish them, rebuilding that story, that quality is actually extremely difficult.
All right. Paul, you mentioned the ugly areas. Is that the whole of West Auckland or just some parts?
West Auckland has so much beauty.
Don't worry, I'm kidding.
It has so much beauty. Love it, love it. So there is ugliness everywhere in every single suburb in this city. Yeah.
All right, your equal opportunity insulter this morning. Appreciate it, Paul. Thank you. Paul Baragwanath with us, Auckland curator and cultural strategist.